Spartan. Oh, it's already at 11%. What the hell? Alright, good to know the audio's working too. Hello everyone, Zach Murray, K Blue Spartan 107 here. We are back in Outer Worlds. Just, was able to finally hop on tonight. I would hope to be able to watch Sword of the Wizard King, the new Black Clover movie with my family today, but we also had dinner with my father who was visiting, so we were doing that. No, I was just watching Forest and Fire and trying to edit a side project of mine that I'm trying to put up on my first channel. Because I've got so many of those. Some that have been started and then abandoned and then restarted eventually. Some that have been started and abandoned. Some that have only been in the concept in my head. So much shit. I come up with way too many stuff, and then I also games. That's why I'm trying to finish up Outer Worlds here. So that way I can focus on the Assassin's Creed-a-thon in earnest, because I don't know if my friends and I are ever going to have the time to finish up our fucking Insanity playthrough, and I want to be able to do it. So, yeah. Anyways, I want to finish up Outer Worlds and focus entirely on the Assassin's Creed-a-thon, so that way, if the Assassin's Creed-a-thon gets done before we get finished with Mass Effect 3, the Insanity run, with my friends together, which I should also probably just try to do the alternate Insanity run at some point, too, if I get, maybe, if I get bored, but I want to finish up Outer Worlds right now, so that's the main focus. But, either the Assassin's Creed-a-thon or the Mass Effect 3 Insanity run gets finished, we do the Halo-thon, because my friends really want to do that. There's gonna be... I gotta get back to Destiny 2 at some point. I just have a bunch of videos that need to be uploaded, and I've been uploading slowly. I know. I should probably try to upload a little bit faster. But yeah, we'll hopefully get through a bunch of stuff, so to continue with Outer Worlds, we gotta do the next DLC.
Welcome back, Captain. You have a message from Adjutant Sophia Akande.
No one ever looks quite the same in person as they do in reports. And my reports of you have been exceptionally thorough. You've had quite a career.
Yeah, let's just skip the pleasantries tonight.
You have something I want. I'd like to negotiate.
Yeah, you people need better security. Anybody could have lifted those chemicals.
I'm not here to talk about stolen chemicals. I'm after something far more valuable. Your cooperation. Phineas Wells is wanted by the board. I want to convince you to turn him in to us.
Excuse me? What? This is just... Oh, we're talking about all that shit. Phineas is already taken by the board. What exactly is he wanted for, though?
He has a litany of charges against him. Vandalism, illegal experimentation, sedition. I could go on. Wells is a dangerous madman. His plan is going to endanger everyone in Halcyon. He's an obsessive psychopath. And he's using you. You're in contact with Wells. I want you to send us a tracing signal from his communication terminal.
You want me to sell him out?
Wells was our mistake. We failed to apprehend him for years. I'm asking you to help me correct that mistake. I'm sending you my access code. Contact me from Wells's terminal. When you're done, come speak to me in my office.
Adjutant Akande's call has been terminated. Will there be anything else, Captain?
Yeah, what the fuck? I was told to come talk to you for the DLC, and that lady's talking about Wells when he's already been captured. What? Game? What?
Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance?
Yeah, you mentioned an Aetherwave drama. I'd like to see it.
Certainly, Captain. I was hoping you would ask.
And with the law-forsaken parasites. to stop them. To avenge my partner, Philip. And my ex-partner, Bernice. And Lieutenant Jurgen. And those two informants had brought me to Rizzo's distillery. But it wasn't just the triple distilled deliciousness of Rizzo's Spectrum brand vodka that I found there. It was death. I made sure the Brain Eaters paid the price. But at what cost to me? It's you.
This is the Halcyon News Network with breaking news. Halcyon Helen has been murdered. Administrator Ludovico of Rizzo's refused to answer the big question on everyone's mind. Who will Spectrum Vodka's next spokesperson be? Claiming that a special investigation must be concluded first.
Captain, we have a communication coming in from one Administrator Ludovico.
Get off the transmission, Cedric. We agreed to let me do the negotiating. Law be with you, friend. I am Administrator Ludovico of the famed Enadonis Atmospheric Complex. But there's no need to stand on formality. You may address me as Mr.
Okay. Let me guess, this is about Halcyon Helen's murder.
Her death is the tragedy of our lifetime. As the face of our new product line, her murder is a stain on the Rizzo's brand. She was scheduled to unveil our newest product, Spectrum Brown, before this tragic event. But we cannot move forward with our unveiling until we apprehend the killer.
Alright, and your first thought was to come to me.
All right, Ludovico, that's enough. You don't know what you're doing. Let me handle this. Captain Hawthorne, Sublight's favorite freelancer. I'm such an admirer of your work. Cedric Kincannon, Sublight Underground. I'm so glad we're hiring a third-party investigator. No one wants to see a troop of UDL guards stomping all over my hotel. Least of all me. The murder of Halcyon Helen is a heinous assault on this colony. I look forward to watching you find the miscreant responsible and drag them out of the shadows.
Yeah, I'm having trouble seeing the death of a 2-bit actor as an assault on the colony. No. I can't be rude. I've never heard of Sublight Underground. I actually don't think I have.
Don't worry. You and I are going to become very close acquaintances. I run the Grand Colonial Hotel and Piraeus Spaceport. Ludovico and I are business partners, in a manner of speaking. Enadonis is our shared responsibility.
Enadonis is not our shared responsibility. Enadonis is my responsibility, to which you and your organization have latched on like a parasite.
Ludovico, you wound me. I'm establishing rapport with our new contractor. Let's not give him the impression that you can't be trusted.
Do you really want to do this right now, Cedric? You want to antagonize me while I'm negotiating a contract. Because I promise you, I'll win.
Yeah, gentlemen, please. As far as I'm concerned, you're both idiots.
First sensible thing I've heard all day. My apologies, Mr. Ludovico. That was unprofessional of me. Captain, I'm Constable Maria Keene. Hiring a third-party investigator was my idea. I've been studying your dossier. You're reliable and competent. You've been taking care of yourself ever since you arrived on Halcyon. And you're entirely independent. As far as I'm concerned, you're the ideal inspector for this case.
Just how many people are involved in this communication?
Just the three of us.
Just the three. No one else is gonna jump in here unexpectedly?
You must excuse us. The situation on Enadonis is tense. If we don't bring Helen's killer to justice, this scandal could scupper our entire operation. Please, Captain, I'm asking you to help us. While you're pursuing your investigation, we'll make you a guest of honor at the Grand Colonial.
Alright, I guess you can count on me.
The future of our complex may depend on your success. I'll leave you in the constable's care. Mr. Kincannon and I must have a word.
Fine. Bud Rizzo's is paying for that hotel room.
I can't tell you how grateful I am for your help. And even though they may not show their gratitude, I know Administrator Ludovico and Mr. Kincannon appreciate your involvement. Mr. Kincannon could lose his spaceport if board authorities took over the investigation, and if Rizzo's is forced to cancel its unveiling, we might never recover.
Yeah, those two seem to have some issues.
The Administrator oversees Rizzo's operations. Cedric runs the hotel and the spaceport. They're always at each other's throats. My life would be so much easier if they'd simply learn to work together.
Yeah, you sound a bit worn out.
Me? Worn out? Perish the notion. My days are filled with catering to the oh-so-reasonable requests of Mr. Ludovico and Mr. Kincannon. What's not to like?
Yeah, they seem like jackasses.
Your words, not mine. Please don't take my lack of disagreement as anything other than fatigue. I am a content, productive, and happy member of our society.
Yeah, Helen must have been pretty popular for Death could put an end to your operations.
Helen was more than popular. She gave something to this colony that no product line could ever provide. Real happiness. No one has ever been as well known or as well loved. Outside of our courageous business leaders.
You also seem confident. Couldn't you have dealt with this yourself?
I represent the law, Captain. But what's happening between Mr. Kincannon and the Administrator is politics. Politics are not my area of expertise. The law is simple. Politics are complicated.
Alright. I guess you can relax then, because there's nothing I can't handle.
I'm pleased to hear that. From everything I've heard, you're a competent freelancer. And at the risk of sounding impertinent, we desperately need the help of someone competent. Thank you for your time, Captain. Whenever you're ready, I've authorized the Unreliable to land at the Grand Colonial.
Alright, I've got everything I need.
Transmission terminated. Captain, we are now cleared to land at the Enadonis
And
atmospheric
immediately just got the
complex.
rare achievement, The Mystery is Afoot. Really, people have not bothered to play the DLCs. I don't know why they trusted me to catch Halcyon Helen's killer, though.
There are several reasons why someone would hire your services. In descending order of likelihood, they are as follows: desperation, confusion, mistaken identity, inebriation, and genuine faith in your abilities.
Ouch. What can you tell me about Enadonis?
Enadonis is a hydrogen-helium gas giant, distinguished by a well-defined ring system. The Enadonis atmospheric complex is a system of land masses propelled through a thin layer of the upper atmosphere, where humans are potentially capable of surviving.
Alright. I don't remember having all this extra gear. Like, obviously I remember the legendary weapons, but, like, not all this extra gear. Also, why the fuck is this at level 1? I honestly want to see how leveled I can get it, but that's gonna take a lot of resources and a lot of frickin'... Is it credits? Is credits the word I want to use? Hmm. So I guess I really want to work on my determination so that way my companions can gain 50% health. Hmm. So doctor's orders is 255. In her hands, contraband is 584. Right, yeah, she's getting all this medical related stuff. She also got that. She's good at lying, at medical stuff and engineering. Ability, quick draw, perks. Yeah, those are all the
for hours on end, Captain. It's quite
I don't remember getting a book about llamas. Oh, son of a bitch. Why? Why? Stop. Stop. What the fuck? Why was I suddenly having, errors there? Hmm. Alright, so this is a heavy machine gun. Right, I don't think this was a machine gun, but it was a laser cannon. Yeah. This is a grenade launcher, which we could probably give to Felix. Same with this one. Also, I didn't find the rest of the sugar wrap set. Alright, so I used Felix and Max the whole time in that one thing. I think I want to take 2 other companions this time. I'm gonna take Bravati and Nyoko. Why not? Hopefully the stream isn't gonna be stupid like it was a moment ago. Okay, cutscene, just randomly have a buffering issue. I'm watching the stream on my end just to see if it's gonna do that shit again. Because I don't have anyone here right now to say, hey, this shit's getting screwed up. Never mind. Suddenly, Lukey Poo's like, dies of cringe. The fuck, Luke?
Oh, Captain, it's beautiful up here. Could we get more jobs like this one?
Maybe. What the fuck is up with the frame rate here?
Hello there.
Fuck?
Hope your atmospheric entry wasn't too troublesome. As a guest of honor, you deserve the best in comfort. Sublight Salvage and Shipping Underground, or Slug, as we like to call ourselves, is delighted to welcome you to Enadonis.
Don't do that!
I'm the Grand Colonial Head Bellhop. I'm here to grab your bags and direct you, the Inspector, to the Grand Ballroom, which was the scene of the crime.
Can you fill me in on the details of the murder?
I can try. I was the one who found Helen's body in the Grand Ballroom. Corpse wasn't in the best shape. Aside from that, I don't know a whole lot. Helen was supposed to host the unveiling for Rizzo's newest product, Spectrum Brown. Until you catch the killer, the unveiling's been indefinitely postponed. Helen's death has been a shock for many. A lot of people are inconsolable. Hell, even Black Hole Birdie, Helen's beau, has wandered off. Some folks think he had something to do with the murder, but I don't believe it.
He didn't. It's always the boyfriend.
I still don't understand why anyone would have it in for Ms. Helen.
Folks get heated when it comes to serials and their actors, I suppose.
Was she a divisive figure?
Not particularly. But I think some folks were jealous of her success, or otherwise viewed her as a threat. Reckon how she...
Famous.
Why, she was a natural. People fell in love with her. She managed to wrangle up a fall. She ended up about as famous and high-runged as your average VP, which rubbed a lot of Byzantines the wrong way. Actors ain't supposed to get preferential treatment. Let's see here. Oh, I already spoke briefly, or lack thereof. It's still an...
Yeah, was the product released a big deal?
Spectrum Ultraviolet. Invisible to the naked eye, and as it happened, prone to causing massive internal bleeding. Anyway, I think I've held you up long enough. Once you're ready, head down to the lobby. The ballroom is just behind the elevators. Meanwhile, I'll grab your bags.
Yeah, what bags?
You're making fun, right? Your luggage, belongings, kits, wherever you keep what you ain't wearing. You're still giving me a pretty blank look. Suppose it's none of my business, but do you just wear the same set of clothes all the time?
I...
Official. Even if it is a bit stupid.
Oh,
Anyhow,
for fuck's sake,
I'll
stop
look
that
for you in
stream.
the Grand Ballroom later. Hope you can unravel this mystery, Inspector.
Okay, I gotta see if the audio's working too, because this is bullshit. With the stream acting up.